guys, I am sorry if I seem at all grouchy during this. This camera is causing me just so much aggravation today and I can't fix it, so. But we've got something exciting today. We have another Moonbox unboxing, and good god, this thing is heavy, with bonus the Witch's Bounty unboxing. This is like an additional thing that the same people as Moonbox run, and I believe what this is like a special like jewelry box type thing. I've been told that this is quite a bit more expensive. It is like, you know, sort of pricier thing because it's a bit more high end, because it is like really wonderful jewelry and such. So that is why for the price that they have told me that. But yes, these were sent to me to unbox for you, and I am super excited, and we're just gonna have to deal with the lighting changing all of the time. Okay, so it says the Witch's Bounty is a monthly service providing the highest quality crystal and metaphysical necklaces and pendants. And the pendants are one of a kind, so that's really cool. So each box includes a pendant, crystal, and anointing oil. So that's really cool. So we'll do this first because it's smaller. Huh. So we have a little piece of information on the top, which I'll check in just a moment. But, oh, here, you can do this with me. Just gonna, ooh. Ooh, we have this lovely little like cushioned satin box. Whoa, okay. Okay, I see you. They ain't playing. We have this amazing like arrowhead looking thing here. That is quite wonderful, and it has this very nice little clasp. This must be our anointing oil. Okay, well, so easily that time. Usually I struggle for ages with these. Oh, I believe this says Witch's Shield, and if you want to take a little look inside there, you can see like some pretty little herbs with it. I'm sorry, this has gone very dark. You can see some pretty little herbs in the oil there. Ooh. I celebrated. Oh no, I can't. Ooh. So we have this chunk of a very, very black crystal indeed. I'm not sure what this is. Why? Here we go. A very, very black crystal of some sort. So let's see what all of this is. I wonder if the crystal is like the same stuff that the pendant is made out of. We're so excited to announce our second subscription service, the Witch's Bounty, from the makers of the Moonbox. In this box you'll find a high quality crystal and metaphysical pendant, crystal and anointing oil. Silver chains sold separately. Okay, so we have a black obsidian crystal arrowhead pendant. This stunning pendant has been casted into one-of-a-kind molding using 0.925 silver. That means nothing to me, but I'm sure it means something to someone out there. Obsidian is an amorphous stone. Amorphous? Meaning its structure contains no regular geometric pattern. Okay, and it just has a lot of information about black obsidian there. The Witch's Shield Magical Anointing Oil. This oil has been curated to assist in protecting you from negativity and psychic attacks. As you allow black obsidian to cleanse you of negativity, allow the Witch's Shield to maintain the protective field around your spiritual and physical body. It has Lemurian crystal quartz crystal. Also includes cedarwood, myrrh, Palo Santo, frankincense, star anise, and a fragment of black tourmaline. Okay, you can use this to anoint your candles, jewelry, and skin. Lovely. And then the crystal is black tourmaline. That's a great addition to black obsidian as it assists in purification and protection. Goodness gracious me. I think I was complaining about this on Twitter recently. Like, I'm stuck at reading out loud, and it's because I only ever read quietly and my brain moves faster than my mouth can, and it ends up bad. But yes, we got through that, kind of. So that's amazing. Alrighty, into the main box. This is so heavy. Okay. Oh, I hope I have the right one because I have two moon boxes here to be unboxed, and I think I'm doing them in the right order. So, oh yeah, it looks like it. So, this seems to be, and remember, I've been away for a long time. Yes, I'm late. Every time I'm late doing one of these boxes, people are like, this box is meant to be for this, but that was like a month ago, and I'm like, yes. The box is correct. I am bad and late and crap. So, that is why. So this is actually I've been told it's pronounced Samhain. It's spelt like Samhain. Halloween. that box. So, I'm going to pop this fella up here. And we have this interesting card. It says, Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This This means that not only do you have important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you're afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You're now deepening your connection to the goddess. So there's that. And then on top we have this rather wonderful thing. Oh, there we go, if you can see. So there is a lot of writing on here. Oh, Samhain. Pronounced Samhain. There we go. Gaelic festival. There's a lot of writing, so I'm not going to read it all out, but there is this little picture down here and everything. So that is very interesting. So it's just a lot of information about the holiday. Celebrated throughout Ireland. That's where I am. Okay, so then we get to this part of the box. You just peel this away. Take off the... Ooh! Alrighty, brew. We have... Oh, some sort of tea. Something tea. I cannot for the life of me read that. I'll read it on the actual paper itself, but let me open it up here. Here's what it looks like. There you go. Ooh, that smells delicious. Cinnamon? I don't know, there's like berries or something, or like, and like, I don't know, but it smells delightful. I'm not like a super big tea drinker. Like, I'll take my little whims with tea, but most of the time I won't be a tea drinker unless I'm really in the mood. But this, I think I'm gonna have to pour myself a cup for this because that is delightful. Can you see? Yeah. Ooh. So we have a little pack of lavender here, and we also have a little pack of wormwood. Let's make some absinthe. Ooh, this is calling to me. Oh, so we have an interesting little bundle of things here. The first thing was the thing that I saw right on top that drew me to it. And that is a little jar of something, because just things in jars bring me far more delight than they should. Oh, this is frankincense. How lovely. So we have a little jar of frankincense. And, oh, is this another jar of something. And a jar of copal? Maybe? Copal? Is that a thing? So yes, two wonderful little jars of things. That makes me far happier than it should. Oh, we have this month's salt that doesn't seem to have a name. It just has this strange, very long, very bendy person. It's me. Well, not that bendy, but I am long. It's me. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, well, that's delightful. Why does it almost smell like salted caramel or something to me? I don't know what that is, but I like long bendy person salt. That is going in my bath. We have a large bundle of some sort here, I assume for cleansing. I don't know what this is. Olive leaf, maybe? I could not tell you, but we have a big old bundle anyway. It's very crunchy, whatever it is. Like, feels like it would be very brittle. Ah! It doesn't say what this is in the packet, but I'm pretty sure that these are little charcoal briquettes, and you can use those for burning like loose incense and stuff, if I'm right in my assumption. Yep, definitely charcoal, and the way I've always used that before is for like burning like loose, like, not powder, but you know, like herbs and stuff. So you light this on fire and it smolders, and you can put your incense and stuff on top. And yeah. Oh, we have a very pretty little blue velvet pouch. It's lovely. And it's very heavy, whatever it is. Like crystal, perhaps? Oh, it's pretty. Oh, I don't know what this is, but it's large and pretty and I like it. It's kind of like green almost. Oh, whenever it hits the light properly, you get, oh my god. I wonder if I can replicate that for the camera. Do you see that? It's like the ocean is trapped in a stone. That is beautiful. I am in love. We have a little something. It's just a little bag by the seams of it. We have nothing in there, just a little drawstring bag. I'm sure there's gonna be a reason for this. We'll find out when we read the thing. Oh, cute. So we have this. So it's some sort of like, I don't know, like reed or something maybe? Some sort of like fibrous plant material as far as I can gather. And it's wrapped with some twine at the top. It has like a little pentacle. And then what looks like a nice chunk of amethyst, I think. So that's really pretty. I don't know what this is for, but I enjoy it very much. Like a little brush. I don't know if it's meant for a little brush, but it's like a little sweep sweep. It smells really nice. I think this might have been touching the incense because it smells really good. And we usually get incense. Ooh, we usually get incense in these boxes, so I assume I'm going to, yep, here we go. I wonder what that is. That's really nice. I was gonna show it to you, but I mean, it's incense. Ooh, we have more things in jars by the looks of it. Oh, please. I have no patience for fiddly things. This one does not have a label. It's some sort of like black powder. It could be salt. I was about to taste it and I realized what a horrendous idea that is. Probably don't take things out of this box and just randomly stick them in your mouth. I can't smell anything from it. It doesn't necessarily look like salt, or maybe I don't know. But I'm not going to go with my first instincts and put it in my mouth because that seems foolish. But it's a jar of something and that makes me happy. And this jar, the other one in here has a label, thankfully. I believe that says ruminate. I don't know what that is either. Let me just, a little bit. I assume maybe the charcoal briquettes are to use for things like the frankincense and whatever this is, possibly. Because they all look like resins of some sort. But yeah, another little jar. I love the little labels on them, they're so cute. I would love it if all our herbs, all, you know, little packets of herbs we got, I'd love it if all of those came in a little jar like that. But I realized that would be not super cost effective, so I don't expect that. Oh god, I think we found the source of the heavy. What are you? Oh, I might know what this is actually. I've got a hunch just going by some of the other things in the box. Oh, and by the feel of it, I think I know what it is. It is! Oh, cute! It's like a little teeny tiny cauldron. It's like, you know, proper like cast iron or something by the looks of it. And I assume that is to put our charcoal in, burn, and put our resins and such on top. Oh, yes! That makes me so happy. These boxes are so good! That makes me so happy, because I've been needing something like this for that very reason. And now, would you look at that? I have it! Oh, happy, happy, happy! And I believe this is the last two things. So we have our candle, and this is ancestral calling. So we have our candle and our spell, and it's an ancestral calling spell. And then I believe this must be the oil that we get in every box. So, and this oil is called the crone. And it looks like there is a little chunk of quartz or something in there, a berry, and some herbs. Can we see? Lovely! I have such a wonderful little pile of things next to me right now. Making a mess! Here we go. So this is the October box. Yes, I'm lit. As the sun dies in the distance and the veil becomes thin, we embrace the sense of peace and connection with those around us physically and spiritually. We seek the beautiful knowledge and wisdom offered by those who have passed. And there's lots more information there. So we have cast iron cauldron. Yes, that's for our incense and such, I believe. The cauldron can be placed in your sacred space or ritual circle and is used to burn resins, herbs, etc. during your ritual. The cauldron can also be used to hold ingredients necessary for spell work or incantation. Used for that, scrying in water, as a container for making brews and potions, or to provide a vessel for use with transmutation, germination, and transformations. The cauldron is a symbol representing the womb of the goddess and rebirth. Lovely! And a little warning about how it can get very, very hot, so be careful. Set of charcoal discs. Yes, indeed, we did get that. Remove the disc from the sealed roll and set in your cauldron or offering bowl. Oh, black sand, that's what that is. We recommend placing on black sand so the heat does not transfer through your cauldron, making it unpleasantly hot. Place flame on one end of the disc until it starts to spark. Disc will light all the way through on its own, and once the spark has started, let your charcoal light completely before adding herbs or resin. Perfect. Can burn up to 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit. Goodness gracious. Black ritual sand, just as well. I did not put it in my mouth. Sand absorbs high intensity heat and prevents your cauldron or offering bowl from becoming too hot to handle. Very useful. Can also be used under cone incense, even more useful. Frankincense resin, one of our oldest documented magical resins. Copal resin, considered to be the sacred food of the gods. Copal, like frankincense, is burned for purification and healing energies. Ruminate resin, used for deep meditation during any ritual. Yerba Santa sage. Oh, okay. I assume that's that big old bundle that I thought was olive leaves for some reason. Oh, dragon's blood incense. That's why I liked it so much. I love dragon's blood. Ancestral calling spell, candle, and mantra. The crone magical oil. Review the crone as the woman of wisdom. The crone goddess is the seer and healer whose knowledge is sought out to guide others during life's hardships and transitions. Here we go. Created with mugwort and juniper berry, along with a mixture of magical oils and essential oils. Charged with a clear quartz crystal. The salt. Oh, I'm not sure how I pronounce that. It's NWT. It's an Egyptian goddess of the sky. I'm going to say Nut. Nut. That's the best I can offer. I'm sorry if it's wrong. Nut is shown as a woman or cow with black or midnight blue skin covered with stars. Oh, that's lovely. This symbol was placed in tombs to protect the deceased and invoke the aid of the deity of the dead. We've included myrrh essential oils, passionflower herb, vanilla, and a mixture of our magical oils into this sacred salt. Oh, the crystal is rough I've never said that word out loud and I'm only just realizing that now. Labradorite. Labradorite? Labradorite. Powerful wind element stone used for magic and spirit communication and divination. The altar, the little thing with the amethyst on it was indeed a broom. It's an altar broom, and you can use that to sweep out negative energies and such before you do a ritual, which is really nice. Totemic honoring tea, that's the word that I couldn't quite figure out, with muslin bag. So I assume you put the tea in the bag, and then you put the bag in the water, and then it's like a tea bag. Caffeine-free tea is being created with silky red rooibos, calendula petals, and a dash of cinnamon along with pieces of apple. I knew there was cinnamon. I got the apple wrong. I thought it was berries, but it's apple. Oh, that sounds delicious. Place 1 to 2 spoonfuls of this tea in your muslin bag, pull closure tightly, shut, and steep in hot water for 3 to 5 minutes. Lavender herb or elf leaf. I've never heard it called that. Lavender is used in healing mixtures, carried to see ghosts, and worn to protect against the evil eye. Wormwood herb. Burned in incenses to aid in developing psychic powers and also worn for this purpose. Personalized oracle reading, which is that little card that I showed you at the start. Parchment paper, it's in the back of this as always. And the Book of Shadows artwork, which was that really lovely piece at the start with all the writing on it and the picture. Okay, and that's everything. Good. Good. So that was a wonderful box. I'm so excited about the little cauldron and the charcoal, because now I can, and the sand, because now I can finally like burn so many of my herbs properly, because before I had like kind of awkwardly put it in a shell and set it on fire, and then it kind of goes off out of fire very quickly. It's not a good way of doing it, but now I have a proper way of doing it, and that makes me oh so very happy, and I'm excited to play with all the resins and stuff. I've never worked with just pure resin incense, so that's super exciting. Oh, so both of these boxes were amazing. I very much enjoyed doing this. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Remember to check the description box below for all the links to everything that you need to find. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon because it's super duper important. It supports this channel a lot, combats all of YouTube's nonsense where it's just trying to destroy all of its creators for some reason. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, lovelies. Goodbye!